Good morning. Welcome to Crochet with Nana Rosanna. I'm Rosanna. First of all, I'd like to say thank you for returning and thank you very much for all the new subscribers. I'm very excited. My channel is growing slowly but surely, and it's really exciting. I love sharing my passion with other people, and I'm glad you've joined us here at Crochet with Nana Rosanna. I have got quite a few WIPs on the go right now. I just keep thinking of new things to do and I just start them and off I go. So this is our WIP weekend number 10. So my first WIP is a knitted project. I am knitting a hat for one of the girls for Christmas. I thought I'd start early this year. And it's with landscape and it's beautiful. The colors are just spectacular. So there you go. It's a little bit greenier than the blue is showing. It's probably better right there. But I'm having fun with this. It's very difficult to knit with. I'm not sure if I'll use this yarn to knit with. I prefer crocheting with it. The Landscape from Lying Brand. So that's one WIP I started. And then I decided it is Pride Month. So I decided I am going to make a Pride Afghan. So this is the design I've chosen. It's the color of the flags, and it's the red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. So I've started with that. That's my first template. And I've started all my squares. Half of them are sewn and half of them are not, but there we go. So I'm hoping to get this done in the next week or two. I've got a few WIPs on the go, so I'm not sure. I'm really excited about this one. I just thought of it the other day and I thought, Pride Month. And I don't know if I'm going to tell the people at the senior center that it's a Pride Afghan for Lapghan for wheelchairs, but I thought I would do a little part and do a Pride Lapghan. So that's on my hook right now. And I am using, let's see, the red was a scrap from my tangled yarn. The orange, the yellow, and the green, actually they're all Michael's brand. Let me just see what it's called here. Craft Smart Value. And it's a great deal. I got them for 25% off each one, so it's not costing me much at all to make a lapghan, and I'll have leftovers to make a scrapghan later on too. But I'm really liking the way this is turning out, the pride flag colors. And the next WIP is another granny square lapghan that I'm making. I try and make as many as I can for the senior citizens at our center just down the road. And I'm using, whoops, where is it? Here we go. All my tangled yarn. So I got a lot of yellow and a lot of gray. So I thought I'd just make a different kind of just a little gap. Oops, I'm showing you backwards. That's the gray. And that's the yellow. So I'm just going to join the grays and the yellows and make another lapghan with that. So I've got that on the hook. And not very far, but depending on my mood, how I feel, I'll do one Afghan or another in the evenings. So that's another project. So that is all out of my tangled yarns that I'm using for that one. And I've hanged them all up. I loved untangling that yarn. It was so much fun. It took 2 or 3 nights to do it, but I really enjoyed it. And I will definitely go back and get more because it's great balls. Like whatever I got out of the length, I just rolled them all up. So that's another project. Excuse me. And my last project I'm working on is my summer top, the one that I'm trying to design. And I had ripped it all out the last time you saw it. And now I'm back where I was the very first time you saw it. Oh, I'm all tangled up in my hook here. There we go. So that's it so far, and I'm not getting any waviness, so I am doing increases and then a row of double crochet in the stitch above, and that's it. So I think it's going to turn out really nice. I love the color combination. I'll probably do one more row of blue, and then it'll be a nice little cap sleeve, and then I'll work my way down. So I always put my projects on the back burner to do other projects, and I'm determined to make this and wear it before the end of the summer. So those are my 4 WIPs that I've been working on. And, oh, what's this one? Oh, that's my other one. No, that's it for WIPs. And I've only got 2 finished objects, but I'm really happy and pleased the way they turned out. My granddaughter did not pick her amigurumi this week. I decided I was going to surprise her, and I found a pattern from Stringy Ding Ding. I love her webpage. It's awesome. Her patterns are so easy to follow. So I made a cockatoo parakeet. I'm not sure what it is. I added the little hair on the top because I thought that was cute. My eyes didn't turn out the way they're supposed to, but I'm okay with that. And there is a log that you can make that it will sit on. But I'm just going to give it to my granddaughter like this. I love the way she made the ruffles around the feathers, the wings. So I'm really pleased with that. So that's one of my finished items, and she won't be coming this weekend. It's her dad's birthday. Oh, and that's another finished item. The 2 lime green hats I was making, I finished knitting those. It's my son-in-law's birthday today, which is Friday that I'm recording, and they've gone camping for a long weekend, so they pulled my granddaughter out of school for the one day, and they're off camping for the weekend for his birthday. So I hopefully it doesn't rain on them. They got a new trailer during COVID, and it has a bathroom in there. It's got stove. It's even got air conditioning. So they have everything you can desire when they're camping. So instead of going on winter vacations, they like to take the summertime and go camping. I haven't gone with them yet. Not a camper at all. I may go for a weekend with them just to hang out with my granddaughter, but no, I like my hotels and my nice beds. And so I'm hoping they're having a good time. And my granddaughter gave the hat to his dad this morning, and she put hers on, and he put his on, and she loves that they're matching. So, and then my final item that I completed was the movie Marquee challenge that Heather the Crochet Witch and Sandy from Canada A have put out, and I like the way it turned out. I think this is great. So I did another granny square. I'll try and get the right side for you this time. So that's it there. It's really nice. And the white is from, that's blowing out a bit. There we go. That's the colors there. So the white is from my tangled yarn. The pink is from the tangled yarn. The pale blue is Bernat Premium, and it really is softer than the others. And then I used a variegated, and that is from Michael's, the Craft Smart. And let me see what the colorway in this is called. Lotus Blossom. So that's the colorway there. And I really like using the variegated yarns in the granny square. It just adds a little bit of dimension to the colors. And then the light blue is also, oh, I'm sorry, the medium blue is a Craft Smart, and then the navy blue that I edged it is Craft Smart. I only went around once with a single crochet. I made these squares a little bit bigger, and if you're making a wheelchair lapgan, you don't want to make it too wide or else it gets caught in the wheels. So the recommended width is 30 inches. The recommended length is 40 to 45 inches. So I only did one band around because I was already at 33. So, but I'm really pleased how it turned out. I am really enjoying this crochet along that they've put out. It gives me incentive. It gets you choosing colors that you normally wouldn't. This one I would have because blue is my favorite color. So this one I would have done eventually, maybe not with the pink in it, but I can't wait to see what the next ones are because it really makes you think in how you want to do your colors together. So I'm really enjoying that. And I hope they do it next year again or do something similar. Maybe I'll even start from a book. That would be fun, using a cover from a book. So that's my lapgan, and that's what I did this week. I found a whole bunch of patterns for Christmas in July. And I've also started doing a few of the ornaments. There is one ornament that is just beautiful, but I don't have any thread yarn, so it's really big. So most of the ornaments are going to be in worsted 4 or a 3 weight. I went to Michael's. They didn't have any green or red, so I'm going to have to go to Len's Mills and see if they have any thread that I can possibly use. But most of the ornaments are going to be in worsted 4 weight that we all have around in our stashes. And I did go shopping at Michael's, and we had a clearance, and I was really impressed from watching some other videos. Our clearance prices are the same as the United States. So it's great. Like, I've never bought a ball of yarn or a hank of yarn or anything for $2. It was wonderful. So I got a whole bunch of yarn. I'll probably be doing a yarn haul. I have no more room I have one of the spare bedrooms as my yarn room, and half the yarn is on the bed now because I've used up everything to store it in. So I'm not going to go too crazy. I, did get a large bag of yarn, and I love it. And I'm hoping to do a lot of Christmas gifts with it. So I have to get started on that soon because it takes a while. I'm not sure what I'm going to do for everybody this year, but I know I'm going to knit everybody a hat because nobody's gotten a knitted hat except my granddaughter and her dad, since I'm just starting to knit now. And I've just learned, if I do a stitch wrong, how to back off 1 stitch or 2 stitches. But if I've made a mistake a few rows back, I'm going to have to rip it all out. I'm not sure. I have no idea what a safety line is and all that. So slowly but surely, we'll master the hat, we'll master scarves, and we'll move on from there. So that's it for today. I hope you have a fabulous weekend. Once again, I want to thank everybody for subscribing and liking my channel. I'm very pleased at the progress. I'm actually shocked at the progress. I'm humbled. It's wonderful. So thank you very much for watching and liking the show, the program. I'm not even sure what to call it, the video. And I'll see you again next week. Whoops. Sorry about that. Bye for now.